What's going on, fam? Welcome back. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I know you're having a wonderful day. We're back with another Divine Alignment Light Code message. I know you've been taking care of yourself, investing as much time as possible and trying to figure this stuff out, right? I don't blame you, man. I've been there too. And I'm still investing each and every day, to leave no stone unturned, okay? Because there's always more to know. I don't know everything. I'm still learning, okay? So with that being said, it's all about 455 vibration and why you keep seeing it. So if this number been popping up in your reality, I got you covered, reflection, okay? Be sure to click that like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. And as always, we know Earth is a school. Our purpose and mission require to learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for our soul grow. As you grow, you're going to get those results in your life. People going to ask you for help, right? And you're going to help people to help themselves. You're going to trust your own inner voice, your own energy. You know everything matters. And it's all about following your own biorhythm and flow in life using your personal day calculation, okay? And we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. And also, pay yourself first 10% before you pay these bills. So, okay, and that way you can have something left over for a rainy day, all right? And it's all about having those high quality thought forms at this present time. Like, how can we raise the overall energy, frequency, and vibration of the planet and basically play our part? Each and every one of us hold a key to the overall puzzle, okay? If we play our part, we can make things happen just like that, okay? So it's all about holding that thought form. How can we, help the planet as a whole? How can we help ourselves first? Because we are the universe, we are the world, right? And that's going to reflect in our outer reality, all right? And using these numbers, the universe going to use any means necessary to get your damn attention. So are you paying attention, all right? So when these numbers come up and you know that it's not by accident, what your spiritual team gonna line up more synchronistic events to help you elevate and level your butt up on your hero's journey. I hope that makes sense, right? So if you're viewing this presentation right now, again, be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. You receive your call to adventure. The universe within you going to use any means necessary because it's an inner outer experience. Remember that, okay? You projecting this stuff out here. We using collective consciousness to navigate, okay? But the universe is going to use any means necessary to give you a divine message, right? Either with nature, numbers, sounds, you name it, okay? And it'll even speak through friends and family just to give you a damn message. But most of the time we don't listen because we're so busy chasing moolah, okay? But now that we know better, we're going to do better, all right? So on your hero journey, what I came to realize that, hey, everything starts with myself, okay? I'm not blindly believing in anything other than myself, so I'm listening to that inner voice within that connects me to the divine source, right? And it's all about cause and effect. It's all about helping people to, level up instead of tearing them down to give them, valuable information, all right? So what's going to happen is on your journey, okay, it's not an accident that you're hearing these presentations and these numbers are lining up to you, okay, because your vibration, your vibe attracts your tribe, so to speak, okay? So the universe is going to line you with the right people, placing events to support your growth, like myself, sharing the true ups and downs, the things that work, the things that don't work, and also the tools that help me level up, like learning more about my anatomy, and most importantly, start piecing together these 7 hermetic principles, because these are the keys to the universe within you, okay, to help you navigate, all right? So your input going to equal your output, and cause and effect is the premise with this, okay? So with that being said, each and every day is a lesson and a test. It's all about, becoming the best version of ourselves, because we can always work on ourselves. So again, you're gonna test these things out, see what works, see what doesn't work, okay? And then eventually you're gonna find your own sweet spot, okay? But these 7 hermetic principles, these universal laws, they are ironclad, and it is universal, okay? So don't omit that stuff. You're doing these things each and every day, whether you know them or not, where you know it or not, okay? Why not get better acquainted with those principles, okay? You will thank me later, all right? But you'll learn more about astrology, my apology, anatomy, geometry, all right? And you realize, like, each and every day is a test. Earth is a school, so you the student and the teacher in your own reality. And what's going to happen is you're going to tap into your own Christ consciousness, right? And you realize that it's always been you all along. You are not separate from the creator, okay? You are part of the creation, okay? So, but also with, synchronicity, you're going to see all the math and just building a relationship with nature, all right? So with that being said, it's all about 455 vibration, while you keep seeing it, right? And when we reduce this thing down, it's going to turn to 14. And with that number, so let's start on the surface level before we proceed, okay? But 455, when we're looking at the surface level, is all about what limitation, order, service, being practical, having some foundation, discipline, reliable, and a system, right? All right. Then when you got that double 5, that means it's strong, right? Okay. That being is all about freedom, flexibility, change. All right. Learn a whole bunch of lessons through experience. That's how you learn lessons through experience, right? And when you know better, you're gonna do better. So this is when the double 5 pops up in my experience, it's a major change, major transformation. Okay. You're going through a period where you've been planted some seeds, and you may have to walk away for certain relationships and things of that nature. Okay. But when we break this thing down, it equals 14, and it's all about new beginnings, fresh start, like I just said, because you got to walk away and start all over with some new people, because new people need your assistance. Then leading to the 4, back to the 4 again, having some kind of goals and some plans for yourself. So at the end of the day, guys, you're a divine light being here to have this human experience, or this this experience here on this earth realm. Okay, right? So, and to better navigate, please, I highly recommend tallying up or calculating your person date calculation. Take the month and date of your birth and add that to your present, to the current date. Again, you take the month and date of your birth, not the year, and then you're going to add it to the current date. For the sake of this presentation, this person adds up to the 22. That's a master builder. So if we break it down just on the surface level, the 2 is all about balance, cooperation, teamwork, partnership, relationship, power behind the throne. So that's a powerful vibration, and it leads to being that peacemaker, being very diplomatic, right? You that divine mediator, okay? And you say the right things at the right time, okay? And it's all about divinely guided relationships. And we break that down again, that number 4, it keep popping up, right? All right. And then the same thing with this 455, it breaks down to to a 5 at the end, and that leads to changes. I admitted that. But again, guys, let's talk about this 455. My quick takeaways, I'm gonna get you out of here. Okay, so material items gonna come and go on your hero's journey, but when knowing who you are, why you're here on this planet at this time, and having a better knowledge base, or working knowledge with these 7 hermetic principles and applying them and see how they actually work, is gonna take you far. And the way the universe works is gonna, as soon as you learn new information, things to change your life, people going to come across your path that they're going to need similar assistance. Not exactly, but it's going to be quite similar, right? And that's your time to showcase what you learned on your journey, okay? And it's a cause and effect. It's a giving and receiving kind of deal. And you should, if you sit with yourself long enough, you realize like, oh, I get it. It's all about give and take. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this vibration, there's a good side, not so good side to everything, but there's that neutral ground, so you can work, there may be some things you're doing great, some things you may not be doing so great at, but you can always work on yourself, long story short. So when it comes to this vibration, number 4, it relates to working hard on achieving your goals and aspirations. It also telling a hard work, effort, foundation, practicality, order, honesty, integrity, right? And also having that inner drive and passion. And that number 4 letting you know that, hey, you vibrating on a high level and you resonate with them archangel energies, okay? Then which leading to that number 5 is tell us to be true to ourselves, okay? So I'm telling you, don't fake it until you make it. No, be true to yourself until you make it, okay? And live your life accordingly. And it resonate with personal freedom, flexibility, making great choices and changes to your life. And you learn those lessons through experience, and those experiences are making you wise, and that are tapping you into that wisdom that you need to move on to the next level on your path, okay? But it's also that number 5 being very versatile. That's a genius number too. Hint, hint, okay? And also it's letting you know that you need to be very resourceful during this transition period, these changes, okay? And just letting you know it's a reminder of you making progress. So these are my personal takeaways. I'm gonna get you out of here again. When we reduce this down, it comes to 14. And then it reduced down to a 5. So the takeaways are, when this number shows up, it's letting you know, like, hey, the life choices and change that you're currently experiencing right now, hey, they've been brought by all those seeds you planted in the past, okay? So you have put towards your life path and your soul purpose, okay? So you need to look upon them as blessings, okay? These new changes and opportunity will bring some new circumstances in your life for you. So the main thing you need to do, please listen to your intuition and the guidance from your spiritual team, your angels within, okay, for direction and instruction as to your next step on your journey, okay? So these numbers going to show up, different synchronistic events from nature going to pop up on your butt, so please pay attention, okay? I'm just a messenger, okay? And as we get ready to get out of here, when this number pops up, letting you know, please keep an open mind as these new opportunities are being presented to you, okay? Nothing happens by accident or coincidence, okay? So even though the reason for these changes may not be clear right now, because you may be, losing, certain people, places, and work environments, it's okay. But trust, all is going to fall in place for you, okay? Because, when you raising your energy, frequency, and vibration, you can't, be around certain frequency, okay? So it's time to break free from those old ways of knowing, being, and doing, and freely pursue your soul mission and life purpose as a spiritual being, okay? You are a divine light being here, okay? So as we close things out, it does not matter what other people say about you on your path. It's how you react and what you choose to believe in about yourself what matters, because you are divinely connected, okay? So, they can believe in what they want to believe in, but you are a divine light being here to be that change agent, okay? So do things the way that suits you. Find your own, your own path, niche, your own lane, okay? And also, it's a constant reminder, donating invokes cause and effect in your life. So don't be so stingy. So if you got things just sitting around collecting dust, there are people out there that would love to use those items, okay? So put some thought into, your donation. Don't just drop it in a box. It may be somebody up the street that that could use those items, okay? So don't slow down your own flow in life, okay? You may be slowing down your own energy by hoarding, okay? Because you living in a realm of lack. So you live in a realm of abundance. So that's when these numbers show up, letting you know that the universe is infinite, okay? So no need to hoarding. Go ahead and, let that flow go, okay? So this has been my personal takeaways when it comes to 455 vibration, why you keep seeing it, and it's just going to keep popping up on your butt, and at least to 14, reduce down to 5, just let you know freedom, flexibility, changes, learn a lesson through experience, and that experience is going to make you wise, because when you know better, you're going to do better, okay? So be sure to click that like, subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate you. We will be back with our next presentation with 511, okay? 511. So as always, our purpose and mission require learn a whole bunch of life lessons to gain that experience and knowledge for our soul grow. As you grow, you're going to help people to help themselves. Most importantly, you're going to trust your own inner voice, own energy. This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Until next time, take care of yourself, love yourself, stay grateful and focused, fam. Peace.